Life can be tough at times for all of us. There's no doubt about it. At some point in time, you've gone through struggle in your life. It might be from being poor, from addiction, or death. Well, I'm here today to tell you being a single dad is no easy task either. It might not be as dramatic as the examples I just gave. And it's definitely far more rewarding, but it does come with its fair share of challenges. I'm speaking on this topic because I am a single dad. And I have been for a few years now. It's something I can easily relate to and I know a bit about. There's a lot that can be covered in this topic, so I wanted to inform you on the insight that I have. Are you a single dad? Do you know someone that is a single dad? Well, if so, you can probably better understand this. If not, I can open your eyes to some things you've probably never thought about before. Because unless you're in this situation, there's a lot you may not know. It's pretty well known in the United States that women are overwhelmingly given full custody of their kids, even when they're not the best option. In fact, if a child is born out of wedlock, the mother is automatically given full custody, and the father must fight for his rights in court. Biologically, I can see how this makes sense, even though I do believe it to be unfair. You can already start to see how the odds are stacked up against a man in this situation. Statistics show that kids raised by single dads have the same statistical outcome as kids raised in a two-parent household. Kids raised by single moms are at every stereotypical disadvantage. There's a lot of inequalities and injustices practiced against men in family court, but it doesn't just stop there. Being a single dad, you'll face a lot of ridicule and backlash. At schools, doctors' offices, public restrooms, especially if your kid is of the opposite gender. Just about everywhere you go, and even from your own relatives. About 60% of men in the US have kids, and only about 15 to 20% of those men have full custody of their kids. I am of that 15 to 20% of men. Most men aren't cut out for it. Most men aren't even given the opportunity to be in that position. So most men just resort to their duty as provider by paying child support. It's not to say that men aren't just as capable of caring for their kids as women, because as previously stated, statistically, men do a better job. And there are some of us out here proving that every day. In conclusion, I would like to say that we need to do better. We need to keep the nuclear family intact, because that's what gives children the best opportunity to thrive. Unless some of the laws change to better favor men, then I don't see this happening. Women are incentivized to leave at the first sight of unhappiness through things such as child support and alimony. We need to do better because our future generations depend on it.